to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, Dave.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now here
Frankly, it was minimal.
They keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Hall. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own colored jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference play. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
Got his man on the right. Oh, big juke to get past. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Huskers look to keep this drive humming. Motion from the offense. Jet sweep to the receiver. At the 20, he's got kangaroos his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
That would have been a late hit.
They'll go to the ground.
Oh.
Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Off play action. Firing to the right, complete.
Billy Schiller gets in there.
What a catch and run for 6.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays. And
I didn't even need him.
They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game.
Billy Schiller, the fan favorite.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
There you go.
Together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
Beautiful kick.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So the UCLA Bruins offense has the ball for the first time.
Quasi
They
Gilmer.
seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this. But this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Here's the handoff. Runs through the tackle. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he goes
Horrible
out
tackle,
of bounds
Mother.
after a nice pickup on that one. And the Bruins racing to the line in a hurry-up. Davis looking to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Oh, he took it from him.
And the ball is intercepted.
Are you kidding me?
Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big
I mean, I knew I timed it good, but
17.
did he just take it from him?
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is. You put
This
more guys on
team.
the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover.
See a
They
replay.
also gotta cover that ground, but to cover
That
the
was
ground and
clean.
make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Just an error. Okay. Like a maniac, but he almost throws a beautiful throw. He just went over top of him.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Zings it complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
They'll put it in play.
Left him speechless with that call.
He wants to throw. They're setting up the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. The Cornhuskers are marching down.
Nope, they're beat. Davon Hall's got him burned.
Going up top on first down. He's going.
No, he doesn't. But he caught it anyways, Davon Hall. Woo! First down.
Coming into this one, we knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Yeah, he's having a season. And holds on to it.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he got loose. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
That's the look of domination right there.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. They feed him again. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nebraska!
They call it the Schiller Thriller.
At least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Utah. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air on first down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender.
Shermer.
They went right back to him, and he went right back down. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Davis will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline.
Nice play.
And the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
Willis McGahee.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Bruin uniforms look pretty, but don't let it fool you. They'll stick their face in the fan and run it tough like a Freeman McNeil used to.
Okay, a good pull. Freeman McNeil, I don't remember him, but I do remember a guy like Maurice Jones-Drew, who's a little bowling ball and just ran physical, and just finding those guys that you can feature in your offense.
Finds the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Good timing on the quick out.
Hawkinson with a beautiful tackle.
To stop him from getting the first down. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Going with the ground game left.
Hawkinson.
Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Davis looking to pass. Got it! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football. Instead, they throw it, catch him off guard. And
Almost hooked him. What a drive. Good job, Bruies.
That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like.
Whoa.
Slow, take your time, drain the
Whoa.
clock.
Whoa.
No hurry at all.
Whoa.
sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players,
Eddie didn't have nothing.
They're coming out here and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
How about the left side of the line, getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make the big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop.
I like to go back to it and hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
The Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
Well, inside zone action here.
Handoff from the gun. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Man, man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Huskers look to do some damage in the red zone.
He'll get hurt or fumble.
The defense cuts him down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal.
Big Ten West, I'm right here.
In scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He can't find
a good way of just getting rid of it.
Incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
No chance.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the line. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open.
Are you kidding me?
Football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Over 500 yards and 5 receiving touchdowns. None sweeter than this. Look at the dime. Did he catch it, though? He did.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I mean, when you got a quarterback like Davin Gallis, you just... You gotta unload.
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Davis will throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Makes the grab, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Didn't have much of a choice.
It'll take you 3 points.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break.
Iced him.
Good. Guys, the missed field goal.
I don't want to say it.
It's still a 14-point game. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking for space. It's Landry. They made the stop, and that is the end.
Got Landry killed before half.
We're going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very interesting first 2 quarters in Lincoln. Talk about a first half.
62969.
He's been a total
Take
game
6 to
changer.
29.
How many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
Look at Billy Schiller.
With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Oscars will try to
Boom!
kick
Chicken
this one
nugget.
deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Uh-oh.
Able
Shermer's
to find
there,
enough
though.
room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this.
Just destroying his way through the field. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A-plus level week in and week out.
Right back to the well. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo. The give from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play. Now he's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. Davis looking to pass. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go wrong taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass.
Might as well go for it.
Knocked down at the 40. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down.
We can bleed the clock now.
Running back searching for a hole. Running hard and
Beautiful.
getting 6 yards out to the 26.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Offensively, are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
Across the 45. Just trucks through it. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. So these plays are getting big plays with really no risk.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've come to the end of the fourth quarter. Nebraska is on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Look at this team.
As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. The give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Skips away from pressure. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Huskers! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he tacks on the extra point, lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Davis will throw. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's looking to throw it. Dumps it to the back. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bruins want to move quickly.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Looking to pass on second down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bruins. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Linebacker
I'm going to put it in Callus's hands.
To keep the quarterback from getting a read. Quarterback checking the play. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Got the back over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Bruins in the hurry up. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete. A fourth down stop and the turnover on downs. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Not only the scoreboard, but the clock on the side of the offense as they take a knee, though the D can stop it a couple more times. winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Where are they rated? Let me come back here in a little bit.